6 reasons why I love Poland. So ignore what people are telling you. You should come to Poland. Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time of seeing my face, hello, my name is Julia Ezeji, as well known as Nurse Julia Ezeji. Do well to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. So now I could remember 3 years ago when I was planning to come to study in Poland. I've had several friends saying, why are you coming to Poland? Poland is so poor. Poland, there's nothing happening there. There's no job. There's no life. That the country is just there. Nothing happening. I was like, what? Why are you saying this? So, and funny enough, those set of people that told me don't come to Poland, they were like targeting the biggest country, but they are still in Africa, still trying to target the biggest country. But here I am, almost done with my studies. So I'm going to be listing 6 reasons why you should come study in Poland, and these reasons are valid because this is my 2.5 years in Poland and things are actually going well. Yeah, I can understand there are still some little bad things here and there, which is common in every country. Even the so-called world-class country where you think you're going to, they still have their own shortcomings. Number 1 on the list is Poland has the most cheapest university in Europe, the whole of Europe. Poland is the cheapest. Here in Poland, application for admission is a very straightforward, not stressful, unlike some other country. I can understand that some universities may want you to legalize your document before they issue you conditional admission, while some they don't even care. All they need is immediately you get your visa before coming to Poland. Just make sure you legalize. If you've left secondary school more than 5 years, they will still accept you for BSc, but you need to tender something that at least you've been doing something, even if it's certification, even if it's diploma, and any documents to show that this is what you've been doing since you left your secondary school. I don't know about what they call it in your own country, maybe high school, but in my own country, back in Africa, West Africa precisely, it's called secondary school. A lot of countries do not care. In as much the gap is more than 5 years, forget it. They will not admit you for BSc. You need to go for master. Yeah, every university in Poland, they issue scholarship, but they don't automatically give you like scholarship like what you get from US scholarship on arrival. You need to like study for a semester, then subsequent semester, depending on your performance, then they issue you scholarship. And there are still some scholarship here in Poland, like they call like the NAWA, where you can apply from Africa and you get a full funded scholarship before you even land Poland. Cheap tuition fee, they have it. Easy application process, they have it. And even your visa application, €80, very affordable, and it's a straightforward thing. Just do the right thing. If you do the right thing, I see no reason why you should not get your visa. That is just it. Even if you are in your 30s, even if sometimes if you are above 32, 33 and you're coming for BSc, not like you will not get your visa, but you need to do your homework, do your documentation, get everything right. You should get your visa. So my second reason why I love Poland is visa gives you opportunity to explore other Schengen countries, more than 26 countries. Yes, you can tour around, flex around, and going to other countries is very cheap. Like, let me use for instance my country, Nigeria. The money I'll pay to and fro boarding flight from Lagos to Abuja, which is not so far, which is not more than 1 hour 30 minutes journey, I can use that same amount to fly to Germany, Austria, Italy, like everywhere. It's so affordable. You can use Ryanair. Ryanair is one of the cheapest airline here in Poland. You can use Ryanair. You can get cheap flight as cheap as €15 per trip. And my friend went to UK, so when she was paying to and fro, she paid €50. So it's cheaper when you pay both trip to and fro. Yes, so you can see it's very affordable all the way from Poland to UK. You can't even imagine that you pay €50 for to and fro flight tickets. So you can see how affordable it is. So if you're going to Germany, also is very cheap. There are still other means of traveling up around Schengen. You can use bus, which is Fleece bus, very affordable. Yes, so it's very affordable to travel around Schengen countries. So you can see, you can tour around, explore, enjoy yourself. And also if you want to travel to US, it's still very easy doing that from Poland. Yes, like if you are a student, there's this package that comes for summer work in the US. I didn't take up that package because my first year, second year, I never had like a full 3 months holiday. But if you're the type where you're studying, they usually give you like a full 3 months holiday. You should try this pathway. Though you're going to pay, I think they have a particular agency, they have office in Warsaw, in Krakow, and another city here in Poland. So you can go talk to them. I think they charge a particular fee. I don't know how much. I think it's more than 500 euro. So you inclusive your flight going and coming and the visa, and also they will help you get a job. It's a summer job, not like it's a full-time job. And for them to do this for you, you have to have a student status and you have to have your resident permit. So you go to US, you work for 3 months. So a friend that told me about that, the person worked for 3 months in US, made more than $8,000. So because this one you're working like round the clock, you can make more than that depending on how far, but the least you can make is like $4,500. And this company, they kind of like, is mainly company like a restaurant, eateries, or bar, or shopping mall. Most of these supermarkets, stores, those are the places they recruit for. So you know, during the summer, these people always need extra hands, and most people like going for holidays during that period. So it's very, very fun to do, and it also gives you opportunity to have a like a US visa in your passport. But mind you, you still need to come back. But most people, you know how some people do it now. I don't want to go into details. So you can see why I love Poland. Number 3, why I love Poland so much is because you can use any job to get your stay back visa. Normally their stay back visa after your study is 9 months, but you can get any job. Even if what you studied is computer science and you're not able to get an IT job, you can just get any factory work and be able to use it to convert it to work visa. Yes, and their work visa is always 3 years. So they are not keen on you must get a job based on your field of study before they can give you 3 years work visa. They don't do things like that here in Poland, unlike the way they do in Germany and in Estonia and some other European country, where after your studies, for them to give you a work visa, it has to be work that is based on your study, your field of study. They don't do it that way here. I know of someone that studied a different thing entirely, and the person is working in a factory, and they were able to give the person work visa, and the person had 3 years work visa. And after your 3 years work visa expires and you're still working in that company, or you decide to go to another company to work, your next visa that will be given to you is going to be 5 years. So you can see how it goes. So getting your permanent stay, let me not go into permanent stay. Getting your temporary stay after study is not difficult here in Poland, unlike other countries. So you can use just any job after your study to get your work visa. So that is why I love Poland. Number 4 reason why I love Poland is they have the cheapest health insurance in Europe. Yes, imagine 55.8 grocery for NFZ, and you're allowed to visit any specialist, though the waiting time is long. Even in UK, where you spend a huge amount of money for health insurance, the waiting time is also very, very long. Because I have a friend she's working in the healthcare sector. For her to visit specialist, it takes her like 2 months to visit specialist, except is in an emergency cases. But here in Poland, it's still the same thing, though you have a longer time. You need to wait. Like sometimes you may be lucky, within a month you get appointment date. Sometimes it may take like 2 months or 3 months. It depends on the cases and that particular. Notice during the summer the wait time is not so long, like compared to towards the summertime, compared to like during the winter. But if you look at the cost of the insurance, is very affordable for student. I'm not talking about working class. I think the insurance is about 200 zloty plus, but their own insurance covers a lot. And you can also get loose-made insurance. The insurance is a bit expensive, but it covers a lot. Yeah, but NFZ also covers a lot as long as you're a student. Even if you want to undergo a very major surgery, it also covers it. So let's move on to the next reason why I love Poland. Reason number 5 why I love Poland is very calm. very secure. Like the crime rate in Poland is, I don't think it's even up to 5%. Yes, base. I've not really seen like much crime here in Poland. I've not seen theft, like someone snatching your bag. Even if it happens, there are some areas I heard it does happen, which I know all countries have their own, like a red zone area where you should be alert whenever you're there. Poland don't really have that much of red zone, and it's always very, very safe here in Poland. So Poland is safer compared to so many. Poland is even safer compared to Germany. I can say that 100% safer compared to Germany. So the neighborhood is very calm, very quiet. There's the racist fine. There are some one or two people that can be racist, but it's not really like so common like some other European country where though sometimes you'll be going about your business, you see some Polish people want to just stare at you, even if they've been seeing blacks around, but they still keep on looking at you. That doesn't mean they are racist, but maybe probably they just admire your skin, probably your hair, because we blacks here, we like braiding our hair, so they kind of like, they like the braids. It's new to them, and sometimes some of them will want to touch it. So to me, integrating in Poland is very easy. Is very easy, and the young ones are kind of like accommodating, are kind of like learning English, so making it more easier for them to communicate. Yeah, so Poland is calm and safe to me, but that doesn't mean I really want to stay here. Not really like I'm leaving Poland because of one or two bad things. Yes, I'm leaving because number one, the language. I don't want to learn the language. I cannot learn the language. You can learn it if you put in more effort. So based on my profession, I have to go where an English speaking country to practice. So if I were to be studying like management, because I have a whole couple of friends that study management, IT, they want to base in Poland because their professions don't need them to know Polish for them to practice in this country. So if your profession is something that you don't need Polish to practice in Poland, fine. Poland is a very good place for you to stay. It's a place for you to train your children, to bring up family, because they have this culture, good upbringing, that is not really like too weird the way you see it in the West. They still have this respect and value for humans, for life, let me put it that way. They still have value for families, so they respect family. Is very important here in Poland. So now to the last reason why I love Poland. The visa application is a straightforward thing. Yes, I know people used to say Poland, they no longer give Africans visa. Not only Africans suffering it, those in Asia, even those in Ukraine, Ukrainians, Turkish, they still go through this process. So something I noticed about Poland is they have a season when they will not give visa, and they get to a point where they'll be issuing like giving out visa like every time. So I noticed last year they were denying a whole lot of people visa. They reject some visa applications last year, but I noticed this year they start giving out visa. So Poland is just like off and on kind of thing. Yeah, but this year I've heard a lot of success rates, people getting their visa. And there's one trick about applying for Polish visa. It's always good to start your application on time when the rush is not much. But once it's a month or few weeks or 2 or 3 weeks to your resumption time, there are so many people then would have gotten their they've gotten their admission, and then the rush will be just too much. And once the rush is too much, these people tend to like deny visa. It's always good to apply on time. You can apply as 3 months to when your school is resuming, or 4 months to when your school is resuming. Yes, so it's this save you the headache of stress, and also you'll be able to get visa appointment date on time. And lastly, at least you have a higher chance of your visa being approved. Based on what I've seen so far, applying for Polish visa is a straightforward thing compared to other European countries that is just having left, right, front, back. And the approval fund is a straightforward thing. Sponsorship requirements is a straightforward thing, not like other country that is something that's almost impossible for you to get it. So that is why I love Poland. I love Poland for so many other reasons. I really cannot list them all in this video, because if I start listing everything, this video will get to like 50 minutes. Yes, and also remember, wherever there is good, there's always the bad part of it. I'm going to be coming up with what I don't like about Poland, and which are not really too serious. It all depends on individual experience. So you may not experience that, but these good things I listed about Poland, trust me, it's something that is the fact. I did not like come up with a false, I don't want to give you false hope. This is just the fact. And also, getting job in Poland is not really as like in UK or Germany, but that doesn't mean people are not really working in this Poland. Even if it means you're going to other cities to work, you can go to other cities. And this is summertime, job left and right everywhere. Yeah, so I'm going to be updating you on my job journey. Yeah, not I've been seeing series of job here in Lublin. I'm the one selecting because I don't want to do, if it's waiter, waitress, or you want to be a waiter, it's much here, like it's everywhere in Lublin, but I don't want such jobs, so I need something else. So that is why I've not taken those jobs. So we have a platform where they place adverts for jobs and everything. So if it's something you can do, there are other bunch of other jobs here. If it's something you know you can do, you can take it up and do the job. But if you feel like this is not what you want, you can go to other city, other bigger city where you can walk, and you can use the train, which is just like sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours journey. I have a friend in Germany. She is working in a particular city. I followed her when I went to visit her in Germany. I followed her to her workplace because I needed to assist her to do 1 or 2 things at her workplace. That's the workplace is more like a student job. It's not like a part-time job because she's studying, she's doing her master's. Could you believe me that it took us 2 hours 30 minutes and coming back another 2 hours 30 minutes? That's like 5 hours on the road, unpaid. So you can see. So why can't you do that here in Poland? So people travel as far as 2 hours, 3 hours in Germany to their workplace. And in Poland, it should not be different. Poland, I notice most people are very angry when they are from their house to their workplace is like 1 hour journey. They get so pissed off and like, I can't do this job. But in Germany, people do that 3 hours to just to go and coming back. Like 6 hours, 5 hours on the road just to your workplace. So just do what you know is working for you. Ignore what people are saying. Don't come to Poland. Poland is this, it's too poor. Ignore them. Take the bold step and come. Definitely you will not regret coming. Trust me, you will not, and you will never regret coming. You can hear people talking about Italy. Italy is dead, nothing is happening in Italy, but people are still going there to study. They are still working. I have a friend in Italy. She's studying the masters and she's working. She's doing fine for herself. The work you get may not be like exactly just what you want. You may come like 3 or 4, 5 steps down, but with time, understanding the system, you're going to pick up. So ignore what people are saying. Take the bold step and do what is right for yourself. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to see you in my next video.